Alright guys, today we're going to talk about biceps curls, and before we'll take a dumbbells and we'll show you the actual exercise, I want you to pay attention to the shape of my arms. Well, what you can see is that my arm at the full extension is not fully straight. We have a bit of an angle at the elbow, which is something called carrying angle. Well, this angle differentiates from person to person. For example, women have a bit larger carrying angle than men, which helps them to carry babies, which is probably why they call them a carrying angle. So we used to look at our elbow flexion movement as something like this, simple hinge. Well, generally it looks more like this. Well, when you're using a dumbbell, you have a one line of resistance, force goes straight down. Well, your elbow is not just a regular hinge, your elbow wants to go slightly to the side. So essentially what's going to happen, instead of going through a normal flexion where nothing is resisting you, your elbow will have to go through a lot of friction internally, which in the future going to lead to inflammation. Well, if you ever heard about term tennis elbow or golfer's elbow or something physiotherapists often use, this is one of the ways to explain it. This is exactly what it is. Here's the solution. Well, since we can change the direction of gravity or line of force of gravity, we have to change position of our body relative to that line. So what I would do, I would lean on the side and I would curl my dumbbell like this. So now everything aligns. Dumbbell is pulling me exactly where I want to go, and there is no conflict in the movement of the elbow. You can also do concentration curls like this, where now everything also aligns. The only thing that I would take in consideration is the length of your torso and the length of your arm. Some people, that would require like a larger drop to compensate for the angle, might not have enough range and touch dumbbell to the floor. In this case, I would either stop at standing curls or I would move to cables. So cable curls, what's the difference? Well, we cannot articulate the direction of resistance with dumbbell. Dumbbell is constantly pulling us down while we move a bit of on a curve. Cable can satisfy our needs, and give us this angle because the pulley can, turn any direction we need. Therefore, there won't be no conflict at the elbow. So try cable curls or move your body while doing biceps curls if you want to make your exercise better.